Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hen Sports Night Season 8 finale. I am Victoria Delano alongside Carrie Ann Luima. Bittersweet moment for Carrie and I. This will be our last desk updates together. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Carolina Hurricanes coming in hot, being the first team ever to start 8-0 in the playoffs. Meanwhile, LA Kings were eliminated by the Colorado Avalanche round 1, marking their final game for the captain Anze Kopitar.
Looking over at the NBA, we are in the thick of the playoffs and things are really heating up. We saw double sweeps this week on the East and the West, with OKC defeating the Lakers and the Knicks dominating the Sixers. Go Knicks! The Wolves and the Spurs are still battling it out in the semi-series with a 2-2 tie, fighting to secure a spot in the Western Conference Finals. Same for the Cavs and the Pistons, also in a 2-2 tie to play against the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Continuing with the NBA, on May 4th, the Orlando Magic fired their head coach, Jamal Mosley, following a first-round exit where they blew a 3-1 series lead against the Detroit Pistons. Despite leading the team to 3 consecutive playoff appearances, the organization decided to seek a new voice after 5 seasons.
To wrap up pro sports, let's talk NFL. While the full schedule won't be released until Thursday, the league announced a few huge games earlier this week. The season will kick off with a Sunday Night Football classic rivalry game between the Giants and Cowboys over at MetLife. The Cowboys are also set to host the Eagles for the Thanksgiving game. We should be in for an exciting season.
Moving over into Delaware sports, the softball team wrapped up their season this past weekend during the CUSA tournament. Despite hosting the tournament, the Blueheads didn't finish the season the way they hoped on. More on Delaware sports later on in the show.
Switching over to Delaware baseball, the Hens tried to gain some momentum in the late season. They saw some success with their first Conference USA Series sweep of the year against FIU, with Matthew Minkler scoring a perfect 5-for-5 at the plate. However, Sam Houston's offense upset Delaware shortly after in a 3-12 loss. But no doubt the Hens will bounce back and finish out the rest of the season strong. That's all we have for today. This is Carrie and Vic signing off. Now let's take a look at the What's Your Beef package.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Dylan Devine.
And I'm Jake Wallace.
And today we are going over some beefs within the sports world. How it's going to work is I'm giving some beefs to Jake Wally, and he's going to rank them to see if they're a really good beef or a really bad beef.
We will see.
So let's get the first one going now. As you can see, Jake Wallace starts off with this beef. He says, I have a beef with Philly fans who want the 76ers to move into Center City. The Philly Sports Complex is the greatest venue in the world. Wally, give your take on this.
Okay, so I feel like this is a very good beef in my opinion because I hated this idea. I think that the Philly sports area is the greatest sports area in the world. And with the World Cup this summer, the Europeans are going to see that, and I cannot wait for this.
I'll give you credit. Everything should be pretty much close to each other. I think it was a good idea in the beginning, but I think it turned into this whole idea of the whole Philly complex is there for a reason. It's a unique thing in sports that they have and no one really else does. So I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is a good beef to start with.
Thank you.
Let's head over to the next beef. The next beef is from me. The fans that complain about the 27 championships from the Yankees, specifically the old ones, in my opinion, they still won them. Granted, there were 15 different rules that weren't there or were there back in the day that allowed them to win. I just still think they won the championships, and I think that's the case clear there.
So I don't actually know that much about baseball or the Yankees nonetheless, but I feel like I agree with what you got to say, so I give it Philly's like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also looking at the fans that complain about Aaron Boone that should be fired after the Yankees lose a series or two, and especially Chris Drury, the GM for the Rangers, and just how he runs the team. I think he should be fired. That's my beef with him and the fans that don't like Aaron Boone.
It's a good beef. I feel like you can never go wrong with like a targeted single-person beef.
No, it's pretty targeted, especially the resume that Chris Drury does have. So we're going to move on now to the third beef. Cowboy fans aren't America's team anymore, so stop calling them that. Hating Philly sports fans just because they're passionate. Every fan base has bad people. And foul baiting between SGA and Jalen Brunson. I know there's a lot of firing up, especially from other members of the community. Anthony Calvanese is a big proponent of that. What do we think, Wally? Is this good beef?
I think he went 3 for 3 here. I personally agree. I do not think Cowboys are America's team. I personally believe in Philly as America's team. But that may be easy for me to say because we could tie this in with the fact that I think Philly sports fans are the best fans in the world. Going to the link is something you do not see. Those are diehard fans.
Yeah, I mean, You look at the Americas team, it's true, the championships aren't coming out of Dallas anymore. Hating Philly sports fans, I think that's a good point. Every fan base has loud and obnoxious fans, but Philly fans do have a specific twinge to them when it comes to being very passionate.
We do.
Compared to maybe like Milwaukee sports fans. And then foul baiting, I think it's pretty bad in the NBA. I mean, we're setting it in the playoffs, so these are some pretty good beefs, I will say.
I mean, foul baiting is something I could talk about for hours. I hate foul baiting.
Alec Boehm, classic one.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of negative from my good friend Justin about Alec Boehm, so I feel like I could agree with that. But
I feel like we have to ask the Philly Spetzer.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Alec Boehm is garbage. He's terrible. Alec Boehm, you need to go anywhere besides Philly. Bring up Otto Kemp. He does play third base at Lehigh, and he did have 7 RBIs the other day. Alec Boehm, get out of my baseball team. I'm sorry about your parents trying to steal your money.
we still have Otto Kemp.
Wally, thank you for joining us today on
Thank you
What's
for
Your
having
Beef.
me.
It's been phenomenal. Thank you to all the voters and all the submitters of their respective beefs. We'll have some more, maybe in another season of HSN, but that's going to wrap it up from us here at the What's Your Beef segment, Sports Edition. And now we're going to hand it off to Hot Takes with Pollard, Furman, Sean, and Tony.
Thank you, Dylan. Welcome to Hot Takes. My name is Ryan Furman, alongside with Matt Pollard, Sean Atkins-Harris. Unfortunately, Tony Dean could not make it today, but let's get right into it. We're starting off with the NBA with our unfortunate Philadelphia 76ers. Some of our fellow HSN members might talk a little smack about us, but it's okay. Bright side's looking up. Daryl Morey is no longer a part of the organization. Pollard, thoughts on on him leaving?
I think it was long overdue. I mean, he's made a lot of choices, which I don't really agree about. The only thing I will give him is his draft choices. He made some good draft picks, but he gave McCain away for basically an empty jar of pickles, which is terrible.
Yeah, I hope Josh Harris is next too, but Sean?
Yeah, I agree. Daryl Morey, it was terrible. Yeah, like you said, he did make some solid draft picks, but towards the end, drafting Jared McCain for a bag of chips and some soda, that's terrible, man.
Expired soda.
Expired soda, yeah, expired milk. Come on, what are we doing? So when we got that alert that he was going out of there, America's safe.
I mean, it's a start. It's a start, but there's a lot that needs to happen with the Sixers. I don't think Joel Embiid getting traded is the move.
No.
Who needs to leave? Who needs to leave?
I mean, it's kind of hard because with Embiid and Paul George's contracts kicking in, I mean, the salary cap right now for us, especially because Josh Harris is, trying to dish out as much as he can to keep off the roster so he doesn't have to pay the tax. It's going to be difficult to work around, so I guess we'll see about that.
Sean, who needs to leave?
Yeah, I agree with the contract issue, but playoff P needs to go. Playoff P, podcast P, P used to be PG-13, but he needs to go. I'm tired of this, he got my hopes up during the season. I'm like, okay, maybe this is the return of, playoff George, the real playoff Paul George we know. But towards the end, elimination game, just playing like the playoff P we all know and well, that's terrible. He needs to go. We need to figure out a way with his big contract to give him away, but Paul George needs to go, man.
I feel like his signing felt very similar to James Harden, so I feel like we're all on the same page about that. We're all
to give him some slack. There was a virus going around, so he thought it was pandemic P again. I think that's what happened.
All right, well, let's start making fun of Tony Dean and why he is actually not here today. Let's talk about his Lakers getting swept by the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pollard, thoughts on that?
I tuned into the game last night for about 2 seconds, and I see Dylan Brooks with the ice out and smiling because he knew what was happening. Lakers funeral.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not even mad at Tony for not showing up. If watching that game last night, that heartbreaker towards the end, I wouldn't even show up. So I'm not going to joke on Tony this time, but all I got to say is, LeBron, man, please, can you just give me one more year? Just one more year. Just please, one more year. I just don't retire. I know it's some speculation, and I know it's up in the air right now. Just, man, for the love of God, just give me one more year, please.
Do we think that LeBron's done after this year? Do we really think it's going to happen?
There'd be a huge ESPN media stunt if he was actually retiring. It'd be a retirement tour, but there was no retirement tour, so he's not retiring yet.
The only Laker that needs to retire is DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre, what? Oh my God,
You can't be talking on dominating like that.
Dominate. Yeah, he definitely dominated last night. I can't stand him. I can't even say what I really want to say. Keep it PG. But DeAndre, please, if you either retire or request a trade to the Shanghai Sharks, like, please get out. You do not need to be a Laker. You do not need to be in the NBA. Please leave.
Well, do we think the Thunder are going to win every single game in this playoff? Like, it seems like they are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do we not? It's the OKC Thunder. It's the OKC Thunder, a.k.a. the rest favorite team. Like, what are we talking
The
about?
OKC
Like,
Zebras, black and white.
I mean,
stripes.
okay, the
That's a good one.
the only thing I disagree with that is that if they win every single game, it's going to be way too obvious and there's going to be a whole lot of speculation. I think they're going to lose 2 to 3 games simply because of that. Yeah. But, dude, we're all just pissed off at this point about how they get every call. But let's move on to Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs series. This, I think, is the best series of the playoffs so far. The game 5 going on tonight. Coming off of Victor Wembanyama getting ejected. Arguably could have been suspended, fine, but thoughts on that ejection in the series itself?
Yeah. I think the elbow thing, they handled it well, although the only thing I think they should have done is give him a little fine, but an ejection is already enough because it was a flagrant 2. And if you get, I think, 4 flagrant points, it's, you get banned, but they only gave him 2 points, so.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely going to be a fun matchup. The way this is going, and, since Adam Silver liked to be the puppet master, I'm not going to lie. I love the Wolves. I love Ant, but Spurs, just how everything's lining up, Spurs is going to beat them.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest with ourselves.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for Hot Takes. Thank you for tuning in. Now let's take it on to HSN Face Merge.
Welcome everyone to HSN Face Merge. Today, I've merged 2 athletes and HSN cast members' faces together, and I have 2 teams here, and they're going to guess, and it's a competition. Team number 1 over here, what's your team name?
Triple T.
Okay. And team number 2?
We're Demi-Peas. We're Demi-Peas.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You guys are going down. Okay.
Really?
Face number 1.
Okay. Yeah.
That's easy.
That's easy. I don't even have to say anything.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay.
That's a W
Okay,
right here.
are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip your answers.
Joe Burrow and Josh Allen.
Joe Burrow, Josh Allen.
Yes, correct.
Let's go, boys.
1 point for both teams. Okay.
Oh, we're so dialed. We're
Next
so dialed.
face is HSN cast member.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Wait, I actually
Oh, gosh. I know who it is. I know who it is. Those are some terrible bangs on whoever that is.
Okay, team 1, flip your board.
Fritz and Ava.
We also got them too.
There you go.
Ava's got some terrible
Sorry,
bangs.
the bangs really confused me.
Some of the HSN ones are so terrifying.
Yeah, that was pretty
There's
scary.
more of them?
That was me.
Oh boy.
Okay, next picture.
Okay. Yeah, Henry, you got that
So
one.
easy.
Oh, this is so unfair. This is just such an
No,
Yeah, team 1, flip your board.
All right, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Let's go, baby! Come on, boy!
Yeah, but it's still easy.
If it was anyone else, we wouldn't have gone.
We know ball.
We know ball.
Okay,
The gynecologist.
next face merge.
I've seen that nose, and I know that nose.
Oh, yep.
My original answer.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, team 1, flip your board.
We said Ant and George.
Okay.
He
Okay.
said Dylan and Anthony.
Okay.
What do we think it
We
is?
might both be wrong.
Do you even know who Rocco is?
Good luck, team.
Who the heck is that?
Wait, guys, can we talk about the fact that all of the professional athletes look normal and then the HSN people look absolutely whack?
Team 1 reveal.
Triple T says Jared McCain and Chet Holmgren.
Team
Yeah.
2.
We said Jared McCain and Ben Simmons.
That's a different poll. I don't know.
Okay.
That could be it.
LeBron, it's okay.
Okay, next picture.
Oh my goodness.
that's easy.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, team 1.
It's always us.
Matthew Pollard and Jake O'Donnell.
That's who we
Yeah, we
were.
said
Wow. Did we get it? Whoa. Oh my
Okay,
God.
next face merge.
Yep, I know who it is.
Do you have that?
Okay, we're gonna have team 2 flip.
Oh.
the spicy whites.
Oh, Cooper and Joe Flacco. Yeah.
Mr. JJ McCarthy.
It kind of looked like JJ.
Next face merge. This one's scary.
Oh my God! I know.
Oh, that's easy. Come on now.
Team 2, do you want to flip first?
Yeah.
Sure. It's Will McCarthy and Jake Wallace.
Yeah.
There he is.
I was letting you guys.
You were making us sweat a little bit, huh?
Okay, next face merge. You can flip first.
Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, and I drew a little car. He likes to drive.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I know that.
I also like to drive.
We said.
Okay, the score is 8-6 right now, so for the last round, we're going to do triple or nothing.
Triple T.
Okay.
So,
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
do you guys want to flip your boards at the same time?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Reese and Henry Reese.
Winners! Team Debbie. Okay, thanks for watching HSN Face Merge. Back to the studio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new segment into the show, the Racing Rundown, where we are here to talk about all things motor racing. I'm Robert, joined by Will, Noah, and Mike. And let's get to it. NASCAR wraps up its weekend at Watkins Glen with Shane Van Gisbergen taking the win for the second year in a row, while over in IndyCar, Christian Lundgaard took the victory on Saturday in the Indy GP after making a daring pass on David Malukas in the closing laps. All this action is leading up to what should be an exciting Memorial Day weekend with the biggest races of the year, the Indy 500, Coke 600, the Monaco Grand Prix. Over in Supercross, Ken Roczen finally captures his first 450 class championship, beating Hunter Lawrence by 3 points.
So let's go on to NASCAR to start. So at the beginning of the season, they changed the playoff format to where it went back to the old chase format, which means that it's not an automatic you win and you're in. You have to be consistent throughout the entire year. So we're not getting random Austin Dillons in the playoffs, being easy first round exits. Let's get to this season as a whole to start. Tyler Reddick, he just took over the first 4 races and really taken over this entire first quarter of the season just about. He won the first 4, but he will not be my pick for the Coke 600 that we'll get to, and that'll be Chase Elliott, who has also a couple wins on the season.
Mike, what about your Indy 500 pick?
Right, so for the Indy 500, Ganassi always has great cars, and Team Penske always has great cars as well, but I would like to go with a Team Penske driver, Joseph Newgarden, who has plenty of experience at Indianapolis.
And as for me, I am taking my 2 favorite drivers in both series, Chris Buescher to win the Coke 600 and Graham Rahal to win the Indy 500. And now let's talk F1.
All right, over in the F1 world, Mercedes is running away with it with a solid 70-point lead over second place Ferrari, right? And people are complaining about that a little bit, but my beef with F1 right now has nothing to do with the teams or the drivers. It has to do with the FIA itself. There's a trade-off you have to make between rules that encourage driver competition versus rules that allow freedom in the engineering side. But the FIA has done something incredible. They've managed to come up with rules that don't benefit anybody. Super clipping has to be the worst thing that's ever happened in this sport. It's terrible. You have drivers that are basically intentionally throwing on the brakes when they're supposed to be hitting their top speeds going into corners just to recharge batteries, which they should be recharging through braking energy but can't due to FIA regulations. So you're taking so much driver skill out of the cornering aspect of the race by having the cars come into the corner 30, 40 miles an hour slower just so that they don't run afoul of the regulations. There's no actual technical reason for needing to do that.
No, that's some pretty serious beef. And I feel like that could have been featured on the What's Your Beef package. Dylan Devine, Jake Wallace probably would have liked to have that one because, it's a good sports beef. But, away from the beef with the FIA, I'd like to talk about the drivers, guys, in the F1 because we have a really great driver ranking this year. And how about Kimi Antonelli? I mean, this young kid in his second year, and he's just killing it. I remember back in his rookie season, everyone was celebrating when he made his first podium. And now he's here, he's winning races. He just won the last Grand Prix in Miami. Do we think he can win it all with Mercedes?
Well, I still personally think the championship would be in favor of Russell just because of experience, but I definitely see Kimi not making this easy for George.
Absolutely. That point differential that he's built up, winning 4 out of the first 6, I believe it was, I mean, that's going to be hard to overcome, so he definitely has the upper hand.
I mean, there's just such an exciting kid. I mean, he's our age about, and he's winning so many of these races. But I think it's really great to see him picking up after Hamilton departing for Ferrari. And Hamilton, I mean, he didn't have the greatest year last year either.
No, that really shows how much like the cars make an impact. So you see the teams like Mercedes, Red Bull had it for a couple of years with Perez and Verstappen.
We don't have to talk about Max Verstappen.
See, but I think that's the cars are like that. That's what I love about Formula One is specifically the engineering side, the cars, right? And that's something that a lot of race series kind of push to the side in favor of the drivers, but I like seeing when people do cool stuff. I do wish the FIA was a little less ban happy. I feel like on the engineering team, people are afraid to push new things because they know it's going to get banned so quickly.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of what we need to see and what would be nice to see is just letting these drivers do their thing and just kind of chill with the regulations. But that's it for the Racing Rundown tonight on Hen Sports Night. Now, on to the Immaculate Grid.
What is up, everybody? And today we're doing the Immaculate Grid Challenge in honor of Sean Deal. I'm Tyler Freeman, and my partner,
Sam Cucuzzola.
And we're going up against
James Gallagher and Connor Freeman.
So we have an NHL and an NFL grid to complete. And gentlemen, we're going to have 3 minutes to try to get as many of these grid players as we can. So if we just look behind us in a second, we should have the NHL grid. So.
Hockey's a blind spot for me.
All right, so first for the New York Islander and Los Angeles King, we did not get anybody for that one.
We did not get anyone for that at all.
We also did not get anybody for that one.
All right, moving on. That one we can go a little quicker. This one, the New York Islander and the Hurricane, I went with Tony DeAngelo.
We also went with Tony DeAngelo.
That's that twin telepathy. I cannot.
There it is.
I mean, he's played on like every Metro Division team, so like.
I feel like he's been on.
He could have gone in one of the other boxes too.
Yeah.
And then for the Canadian and the Islander, I went with Noah Dobson.
We went with an older player, Ty Domi, I believe.
I mean, guy got in a lot of fights, so I'm hoping.
Yeah. For the Flyer and the King, I went with Mike Richards.
We went with Andrei Kuzmenko.
Finally, the Rangers and Canadians, we also just threw out a legend's name and thought he played there for like maybe a season. We went with Mark Messier.
For Rangers and the Canadians, we threw out Carey Price. Thought he maybe had a.
I think so.
He had maybe a season there that I was career with the Rangers, but was for that one.
I'm not gonna lie, NFL, I got a cup.
This grid clearly was the grid of washed players.
Then I have a feeling we're gonna get a little similar here because I looked over at your board.
Oh.
Not during the time. I said fraud. But I went Golden Tate for a New York Giant, Seattle Seahawks.
We also went Golden Tate.
He did start his career on Seattle.
Then
Russell Wilson was like there too, so.
But like,
oh yeah, that was a
he
choice.
was just washed. But
for a New York Giant, LA Ram, we went OBJ.
We also went OBJ.
For the Seahawk and Titan, we went with one of their better players on their defensive side, Ernest Jones IV.
We went with Matt Hasselbeck.
I was thinking of him.
Yeah.
And for the LA Ram and Tennessee Titan, we went with Roger Saffold, one of their old
That's
linemen.
a good pull.
That is nice.
That counts?
Yeah,
Hey,
that is a good pull. And you want to know what's funny? You want to know what's funny? For the Rams and Titans, we went Ernest Jones.
Yeah, because he played for
He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been with a lot of teams.
Since we ended in a tie, we're going to have a final grid, a little 2x2 grid of the NBA as we look behind us here.
And we have a minute and 30 to do this one. All right, so for the Sixers and the Kings, we went with Samuel Dallenberg.
I don't even know who that guy is. I'm not gonna lie.
I know who Samuel Dallenberg is.
But for us, we went a lot recent. I didn't spell his name anywhere close to right. We went Rashawn Holmes. No, we did it. So that's easy 1-for-1 right there from us.
All
All right, and then for Hornets Sixers, I'm not very confident about this, but we went with Jahlil Okafor, known draft.
I think he did.
I think he did.
I think he got.
He went with one of the Florida teams. Or like not Florida. One
For
of
the Sixers and Hornets, we went with Dwight Howard.
Oh, that's absolutely correct.
Right. For the Kings and the Knicks, we went with a namesake. We went with Bernard King.
Potential, but
but I'm not sure. He was definitely a Nick. But like Kings, I'm not sure.
Knicks and Kings is such a hard team.
Knicks and Kings, y'all. Once again, you can stay recent. Precious Achua.
I don't even know who that is. So you know what?
I don't. I'm feeling okay, I guess.
And lastly, for the Hornets Knicks, we went with Alonzo Mourning.
Played for New York?
I think he did. I'm not sure.
I know he played
He went to Miami, and he played for the Hornets.
And for Knicks and Hornets, we went with another member of that Hornets Classic roster. We went with Larry Johnson.
Oh, that.
That's all we have right now. Thank you for watching this package of the Immaculate Grid.
And we'll see you back in the studio.
Congrats to Connor and James on winning the Immaculate Grid. I'm Anthony Calvanese, your host of the Premier League segment, and I'm going to get right into my opinion, my take, because I am a very distraught man. Camera 4, here we go. West Ham was robbed. First of all, VAR is ridiculous. If it takes 20 minutes to replay something, it's not clear and obvious. Second of all, here we go again. If a goalkeeper says it's not a foul on the keeper, it's ridiculous. And last, but definitely not least, there is 2 fouls going on in the box. If you cannot call those on VAR, you cannot call the one that we committed on Arsenal. Arsenal have been scoring like that all season. Anyways, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Let's pass it on to somebody else.
All right, why don't we get it going with the teams who are actually playing in winning positions? If you guys don't mind, I'll start it off. Aston Villa is currently firing into the Champions League spots with the help of Ollie Watkins, who has scored, he has 8 goal contributions in his last 6 matches. So hopefully that'll put him into the English squad coming into the World Cup.
Liverpool are still fighting to secure a Champions League spot. Villa close on their tail. But honestly, this has not been their season. I think next year and this summer will prove if we can go for another title or if we're just going to be top 4 contenders from now on.
Speaking of the future, do you think Arne Slot stays, and for how long?
He should go.
He should go, but I think he's going to stay, unfortunately. I would love Xavi Alonso, but it just doesn't look like it's going to happen.
He got the name right this time, right?
Yeah, he got it right.
What about your red?
So, the thing, you guys, Aston Villa, Liverpool, 5th and 6th, right? You guys are fighting for a Champions League spot for next season, but we, Manchester United, have officially clinched the Champions League spot. And from finishing 15th last year, Michael Carrick, the man, former player, the GOAT, came in. He's fixed the club. Put that man on a contract, please. Sign him now.
Yeah, just so you can not make it farther than City.
Yeah, it's a shame it's a shame there's no Europa League drop down for Man United.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, and what about your team, Allie?
Well, the shirt doesn't show it, but my team is Chelsea, and we are not doing well. We're middle of the table, so it's like we're not doing the worst, but like 1 point in the last 8 games, not looking good. I don't know. Something needs to change.
I would like to clarify, we are not doing the worst either. We just happen to be. Look, we're trying to do you all a favor and stay up so Spurs can get relegated. I don't want to play Millwall away. Here in the United States, it's really hard to watch soccer to begin with. So watching your team play in the championship is pretty brutal. But all right, you, my friend, I have some beef with you. We did the What's Your Beef package earlier.
Yeah.
You rest your starters to play Spurs?
We rested 8 of our 11 starters in between 2 Europa League games, which is something I'm sure West Ham's not used to.
We actually won the Conference League.
Oh, the Conference League.
How many years ago was that?
Trophy.
Oh, yeah.
With Declan Rice.
Shout out Declan Rice.
Shout out Declan Rice.
Who's gonna send West Ham home.
But here's the thing now. Who's winning the league? Like, do we think Arsenal are going to bottle it, or do we have City, just staying in second and
I don't have a preference. If Arsenal wins, the people with no brains are going to go crazy. If City wins, I have to see City win. I'd rather not watch.
You don't want to watch Arsenal Fan TV celebrate a trophy?
No, their 24-year-old star boy, who's the captain, he's gonna.
Bukayo Saka.
He's better than Messi.
You don't want to see Bukayo Saka get compared to Messi
I'll
for 10 years?
help you. I'll tell you who's better than Bukayo Saka and who should be in the England squad over him. Jared Bowen.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely. I was
you.
very interested in this because I'm hoping, quite honestly, that West Ham gets relegated so that we can scoop up Jared Bowen come the transfer window
We
in
can
the summer.
scoop up. Well, he's not staying if we go down. Now, you mentioned this earlier in our run through. One player, one position you want to sign in the next transfer window. Henry, we'll start with you.
Central midfield. We got a guy leaving. I want to bring in Sandro Tonali from Newcastle.
Center defensive mid, replacing Casemiro. I'd love to just stay up, but should we stay up? I just need anything, quite frankly. I need a new board. I need more investment in the club. That's all I want. What about you?
I mean, aside from Jared Bowen, I would love to see Marcus Rashford come back. It might be a bit lofty, but
he did help Barcelona defeat Carlos Hervas's favorite team, Real Madrid. And then what about you?
I think Yildiz,
the winger?
I think our wingers are not performing. Gittins and Garnacho need to...
Subject 49.
Yeah, they're not doing well. They're not doing well.
And then you.
Honestly, I think...
Liverpool.
All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think we just need a right wing replacement just because Salah's leaving, and we just need someone to fill that spot.
But look, honestly, I think the Premier League season, it's almost over. It's still close to the top and the bottom of the table. Anything can happen. So I'm really excited, maybe not excited, for my own sake.
Not for Arsenal.
To see the season end, and hopefully ends happy for me. But we've heard us talk about soccer. Now you're going to watch us play soccer in our HSN 5v5 challenge.
Big dub.
Vamos.
Hi, I'm Vic.
I'm Ellie.
And we're team taller than Fritz. And our pregame message is that we're all taller than Fritz. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm Reese.
And I'm Lexi.
And we're team Walter White.
Get ready to lose.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, come on, Reese. Kick it back. Kick it back.
Fuck the deal.
Open up, open up.
I didn't mean to kick it
Oh my.
Okay.
Have it. Go with those. Have it. Oh, Fred, come on.
Per Xavi, assistència de Xavi, més cap a la dreta per Messi, 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 immens Messi, encara Messi, encara Messi, encara Messi, encara Messi, encara Messi, gol, 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 gol.
1-0 to Anthony's team.
Yeah, I'm okay.
1 minute.
Oh, my one is over there.
1-0. 1-0.
We're up. Hey, that's my big center back. Attaboy, slap it. Slap it. My teammate is sitting on the floor, a little exhausted. On the floor! Up, Vic.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna stick with you. Yeah, what was the goal? What was the spin up with you?
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Lock in. Get him, man. Oh! Lock in, Wowie. Oh, on. Oh my God, they kill each other.
Play on.
Come on. Fritz, dump it.
Oh my God, have it, Fritz.
Yes! Let's go!
Yes! Let's go.
Woo! Told you it was coming. All right. Get back.
Small but mighty.
Come on. Let's go. Let's get a second. Get back in the middle. Yes. On. Yes. Yeah! Let's go! Good shit, bud. There we go. Let's go. That's how we do it. That's great pressure.
Walter White, baby.
Oh, it's okay. Good ball.
Come on, friend, Chris. Touch your right. Touch your left.
Henry! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess what?
All right, cool.
Jake Wallace with us now, a goal scorer for Walter White. One goal for you, Jake Wallace. How do you feel after your performance today?
I feel quite good with my performance. I mean, I think I beat everyone on their team at least twice.
Well, congratulations, Jake Wallace. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
You got past everybody on the team once?
Yeah, at least once.
And how many times did people on the team get around past you?
Maybe twice.
We should have been tied 2-2, but unfortunately, somebody had a bad day at the office and just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, tough loss.
You cannot tie if you don't put the ball in the back of the net.
Henry, remember that.
I don't think you should come.
Yeah, I did actually shout yellow card at your, I don't even know if I can call it a slide tackle. What was that? Would you like to just walk us through that play?
Yellow is my favorite color.
Walter White wins it over taller than Fritz. Were you out there with a vengeance, Fritz?
I was, yeah. They may be taller than me, but they're not better than me. And our team showed that today on the field.
Well, congratulations, Fritz, on the big win, and our man of the match here, Fritz.
All right, back to the HSN studio.
Congratulations to Fritz. I think that's some pretty competitive soccer. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, guys, we are now into maybe the thick of it of Major League Baseball. We're back on the stage. We got Furman. We got Mendy for, unfortunately, the last time. And we got George and myself, Dylan. Guys, let's get into it. I want to start off with your Fighting Phils. You fire Rob Thompson after a really poor start to the season. You bring in Don Mattingly, and Don Mattingly has been doing pretty phenomenal, 10-3 since he's taken over at the helm. Furman, what do you have to say?
I mean, yeah, I've been loving it. It's a long season for a reason. The Phillies have been doing hot. Kyle Schwarber's starting to pick it up. Just hit his 17th home run a couple minutes ago. We're up 2-1 on the Red Sox right now, so hopefully we can keep that strong. Zach Wheeler's been pitching great. So I feel like it's only upside from here for the rest of the season. We hit our slump when we in the beginning of the season where we don't really need to be playing the best baseball. So I'm not terribly upset about where we are right now.
Yeah, for a few weeks there, I thought the Phillies were done. I thought they were cooked. I thought their championship window has closed. There's no way they're making it to the playoffs. But with Mattingly at the helm, I am now a believer in one team in the NL East. However, the New York Mets are cooked. Their season's over.
NL East, as they're starting to coin it now.
The least.
Before we get into the Mets, I do want to say your point on the Phillies. You said championship window. That is officially closed, in my opinion, for the Phillies. With this current roster, they ran back the same roster. We just aged again this year. Granted, they're playing better now, but come on, let's be real. What is this team's true upside in the playoffs? Could they beat an Atlanta? Could they beat a Chicago Cubs team? Could they beat the Dodgers? And just to go to the Mets, Austin Slater, Andy Abaez, adios, amigos. Go to Shanghai. Go join the Shanghai Sharks.
What about Clay Holmes?
Tigers.
I mean, I feel like
Clay Holmes is the one guy we have. And you want to know what the highlight of the year is? It's Austin, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your last name, a reporter for the Mets, and Keith Hernandez sharing the Glizrilla. This hot dog, 2 feet, 1 pound. That being the highlight of your season, I mean, we're fulfilling the Gallagher prophecy. We're going to lose 100 games.
I think collectively, you look at the season, you look at Carlos Mendoza, the current manager of the Mets, and it's really interesting, and I said this when the Phillies fired Rob Thompson, this is more of a kick in the butt for the Mets because Mets fans have to sit there and go, both our teams went through the same slump. The more credited coach, Rob Thompson, was fired. They replaced him with a new coach, and Carlos Mendoza is still at the helm with David Stearns as GM, but this negativity has to stop. I'm talking about those New York Yankees, those 27-time World Series champion New York Yankees.
I don't want to hear about the Yankees. It's the same thing every year. The Yankees.
We're going to discuss it. So we have Cam Schlittler, we have Ben Rice, we have a lot of new players.
How about Anthony Volpe every year with him?
Anthony Volpe was just called up today.
He's sitting on the bench tonight.
He was called up today after an injury to Jose Caballero, the current shortstop. But the Yankees have a lot of young players that are integrating themselves very well. Spencer Jones was just called up for the Yankees, replaced some outfield damage there. But the Yankees, the window's open for them. The AL East is pretty competitive on the top with the Rays. The Yankees are a half game out of first place. But you look at the rest, you have Oakland or now Las Vegas or Sacramento, whatever you want to call the Athletics. And you have Cleveland, and that's it. There's only 4 or 5 teams that are above 500. Last Sunday, there was only 2 teams. It was Tampa and New York. It's a really bad division. bad league, and I think the Yankees have a clear runaway, but it's still early. You have to say it's still pretty early.
I just hate this entire thing. Like, it is the Yankees narrative, but the American League over the last couple of years, you can't argue this fact.
It's
compared to the National League,
this year.
so weak. And I mean, you're going to say the Real World Series. The Real World Series is probably the NLCS. It's been for the past couple of years.
I want to shift it over now. I want you guys to quickly talk about, before we go into predictions, I want you guys to talk about the Cubs and the Braves. The Braves have been one of the hottest teams in baseball. They had a really bad year of injuries last year. New coach comes in, and they've been pretty amazing despite Ronald Acuna's injury. I think they're doing a really great job. And just like that, I think this team has a lot to prove.
I mean, the entire division is over 500, so that can't go ignored. I mean, especially compared to our division. It's like not really comparable at this point. But like I said, like I always say, it's very early in the season. A lot of baseball left to be played. But I don't know. The Cubs, I feel like they're going to start to fall off after a while.
Just to go on his plan, I mean, last year the Cubs started really high. PCA, top 3 in MVP voting halfway through the year. He's amazing this year, but again, I got to see what he can do throughout the year.
You know who's going to do it, and it'll be a callback. I want Grimace to come back for these New York Mets.
I don't want Grimace.
I don't know if you can turn this around.
Who can save you?
Frank. I want Frank the Tank out there managing the boys.
He can't do it. You see him.
Soto and Bichette are 0 for 20. Who can save us? AJ Ewan ain't the savior. You're probably the savior.
Look, I'm going to say Yankees are going to win this World Series this year.
We need the award.
The back-to-back titles for the Dodgers is in question. But unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up from here inside our studios live with our MLB segment. Thank you, Furman and Mendy, for your dedication to Major League Baseball. And now let's hand it over to the next package.
What's up, Blue Hens? Today we're here on campus asking our Blue Hens what their current sports summer hot takes are.
I'm here with
James.
What?
Gallagher.
What is your NBA hot take for the season?
My NBA hot take is that if the Sixers back in 2019 would have traded for Tyrese Halliburton, gotten rid of Ben Simmons, they'd have an NBA championship right now, ring season.
That is a very hot take. What do you think they could do this season to get them hopefully there maybe next season?
Trade Joel Embiid is the first thing I do. It's going to make a lot of people mad, but it's the right decision. This team belongs to Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe.
Okay, thank you.
I'm here with
Charlie.
Gianna.
And what is your favorite ballpark food?
Today I'm here with
Baxter. Sean.
Sunny.
What are your guys' NBA championship predictions for the season?
Spurs.
Thunder.
Oh wow, we have a lot of answers here. Do you have any MVP predictions? Because I know we have SGA, Wemby, Jokic. Any of those or more? What do you think?
I hope Jokic, but it's probably going to be SGA. He's just too good. So.
Probably SGA again. So kind of sucks.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to Shea.
Okay, wow, we all agree on one thing, so thank you.
Okay, today I'm here with
Colleen, Marissa.
And what are your guys' favorite ballpark foods?
It has to be a hot dog. I'm an Orioles fan, and you can get a hot dog with mac and cheese and crab meat on it, and it's so good.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, today I'm here with
Ratika and Kayla.
What are your guys' favorite ballpark foods?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, easy.
I agree with that. Thank you. Today I'm here with
Ryan.
Mike. Aiden.
What are your guys' sports hot takes?
My sport hot take is that Drake May is a top 3 quarterback in the NFL.
Joe Burrow is the best NFL quarterback. PCA is a top 5 player in baseball.
I agree with the Joe Burrow take for sure. Thank you. I'm here with
Danny. Byron.
What were your guys' thoughts about the fight this weekend?
Sean Strickland kind of shocked me a little bit. I did not expect him to kind of put up a fight with Kamza, especially on the ground wrestling. He impressed me with his grappling.
I personally hate Sean Strickland. I put a lot of money on Kamza, so I was pretty disappointed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you guys today.
Now, back to the studio.
It's time for Guess the HSM Member 2, everyone's favorite segment. This time we have 2 teams again. The reigning champs, the team name this time is?
We are the Philly Bulls.
And this time, the youngins, what's your name?
The Young Seeds.
All right, we will have a variety of questions about HSN members based on our packages, our videos. So please go check out the YouTube if you do not know these answers. First question, this HSN member, thought MSG looked like the Toronto Blue Jays Stadium in HSN GeoGuessr.
I think. That's all you.
I think that's it.
All right. Show your answer, please, Henry and Fritz.
Aiden Aha.
And
it was Mendy.
It was Sam Mendelson.
Oh.
It was Sam Mendelson. Erase your boards. Next question. All right. We'll go. This person started the trend of taking the desk off to do post-game segments with Emily Brown. Think long and hard. You can both show your boards at the same time.
Will McCarthy.
It is Will McCarthy. I gave you a little bit of a lollipop, 2-1 though.
Future repeat.
We have this HSN member, unsurprisingly, picked Jaden Daniels as her first pick in the HSN Dream Christmas Table video. Oh, well, you guys are answering fast this time. Turn the boards.
Mia. Yeah, Mia.
Mm-hmm. It was Mia, avid Washington Commanders fan. So credit where credit is due. Good job. I didn't think you guys were going to get that. So the umps forgot the HSN members. All right. This cast member very fittingly dressed as Oscar the Grouch for HSN Halloween special. Oh no. Oh no. Some nerves from this team. I'm going to need an answer, boys. 5, 4, 3.
I don't know if that wasn't that.
Okay.
That's right. I think it is.
You can turn your board first.
Dylan.
And you can turn
We also have Dylan.
It is Dylan Devine. Look at this beautiful graphic photo. It's behind me and in front of me. All right. This person adamantly stated she did not want Scotty Scheffler to win the Masters in our HSN golf segment.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I thought too.
All right, boards.
Ellie.
Yeah, we also have Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie, correct.
I'm surprised we're doing this good.
Okay.
There we go.
Ready for this? This HSN member killed a bee in our HSN cornhole video by landing a bag on it. Now, somebody was eliminated from the first round, so I don't know if you guys remember what happened.
Nah.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We got this.
All right, flip the boards, both of you.
Wally.
It is Jay Wally.
All right.
By the way, the one that's leaving us, unfortunately,
up,
after the semester.
We'll be long.
But this person closed the deal with Mendy in the Shark Tank. Oh. You guys, I'm gonna have to pressure you guys to answer.
No, it's not doing that.
Okay, you can both turn your boards.
We're just throwing a name out there, Dylan.
James out there?
You guys are both wrong. Dylan wasn't even in the package.
Okay.
It was Sam Kukazella.
Okay.
Because he didn't hear anybody else out.
We're still up 1 right from the first.
Yes, you are still. Are you just reminding
live to
the
see
people,
another
Matt
day,
Paul?
Fritz.
Yeah, of course. We got it.
Okay.
We're okay.
This HSN member really needs to look up the definition of traveling in a rule book.
Oh.
Like, bad.
Yes.
All right.
That was hard to watch.
All right, turn the boards.
Jake O'Donnell.
Jake O'Donnell, it's a travel. You cannot pick up the ball and start dribbling again. It is a travel. And you lost, thankfully. It wouldn't have counted even if you won, because you traveled to the moon, basically.
He is the SGA whistle.
Okay, this is the hardest question I have for you today. This person duoed with Anthony to Gentleman Sweep, our HSN nickname creator.
What?
Who was my partner in the nickname creator video?
No. He was the.
They're not.
It was me.
don't know either.
Come on.
Martin.
5.
No. He was on
4,
mine team.
3.
No.
All right, turn your board
You
first.
took too long, Fritz.
James?
All right.
Martin, you took too long.
The
Fritz.
answer was Martin.
geez.
Fritz almost sold though last minute.
He was like, oh, he was on my team. He was on my team.
Martin was on
This
my team.
HSN member was the only person
stuff.
to vote in favor of James and Anthony in the Judge Bendy segment. I did bribe this person $20.
Don't let that be, bro.
You guys don't remember?
Wait,
You guys
he voted for who in the thing?
me and James on our Judge Bendy segment. Yeah, you guys don't remember that. The old memory of the unks is starting to kick in.
There was not.
This is the last question.
We're doing pretty good.
The final question.
Yeah,
I'll just put that.
Sure. I don't think he would repeat though.
Well,
I'm gonna need answers, guys.
We have an answer.
All right, turn the boards.
we have one too.
Do we?
Pressman.
You both are wrong.
All right, tiebreaker.
That is it. No,
You were smiling at
That
me.
is it.
Oh wow.
I'm being told that we don't have enough time for more questions.
Hey, we still keep the trophy. We still
Thank
keep
you
it.
guys for playing. The trophy does
we share
retain,
it,
but
yeah.
they're graduating, so you'll get your next
We'll
shot.
take the tie.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
Great game.
Now on to the next segment.
Welcome into the HSN chalkboard. You know, we're gonna get chalky today. This edition of the chalkboard, for those of you who don't know, it's something we do on Fourth and Talk where we blind rank certain sports categories. This edition of the chalkboard, blind ranking the top 5 NBA playoff moments. And I'm gonna start, the first game I'm gonna give you guys, Dame time. Damian Lillard's iconic Game 5 winning three-pointer over the OKC Thunder back in 2019.
I feel like that's like he wants to start us with something that's right in the middle, honestly.
I
don't know
agree.
about you guys.
I was feeling 3.
I feel like that's a 3.
But like also like of all time playoff moments, if you went like if he literally had 1 through 5, like I'm fine slotting this in the 4.
I am 100% fine slotting this in the floor.
That's fine. We're going 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next on the list, they got Damian Lillard in the 4-hole. Next on the list, blocked by James. LeBron James' historic block in the 2016 NBA Finals, Game 7.
You don't like the Jordan shot?
Greatest comeback of all time? Yes, that is of course number 1.
In my opinion, that was the moment where I realized LeBron was the greatest basketball player.
Next on the list, in the 3-hole, rebound Bosch, back out to Allen, his three-pointer, bang, bang. It's Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals.
It's better than Dame because it goes on to win the chip.
That's 2.
I think it's 2. I take that over Michael Jordan's.
No,
I take that. I know that Jordan's probably coming, and he wants us to pick. He thinks that he knows that you're going to be against putting this at 2.
I still think the Kawhi shot's a better shot.
So far, they got blocked by James at 1, Ray Allen at 2, Dame time at 3. Next,
no, Dame time's at 4.
I'm sorry, yes, Dame time at 4. Next on the list, is this the dagger? Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater, Game 7, 2019.
I mean,
unforgivable.
Because they screwed it. I mean. I think it should
just
be
say 5.
Is it just because you guys were on the opposite end of it?
Exactly.
Yes, 100%.
They're biased. I'm not a biased sports fan. I watch with complete honesty in every game with integrity.
You know,
so it's.
I think people like that, I think that's soft. I am a heavily biased Philly sports fan. I live and die by my teams. I do not care.
This is the correct way to
That was the
watch
shot
sports.
that effectively ended the process. That is 5. That is like a
did you hear that, Jake, by the way? Ended the process.
That effectively
Thank
was
you
the shot that ended
for making it clear, Joel.
That was the shot that ended the process.
That was our greatest, and that was our best shot. We would have been,
to wrap it up, they got blocked by James at 1, Ray Allen's three-pointer at 2, Dame time at 4, Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater at 5, and drumroll please for the 3 slot. The shot, Michael Jordan, Game 6, 1998.
That should have been 3.
It should have been 2.
It should have been 3.
It is.
I think that's a perfect list.
I mean, look, if you want to say Kawhi Leonard traveled, you could say Michael Jordan pushed off.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't have a vendetta.
That's fine by me.
I don't have a vendetta against
And I could say that LeBron defied gravity.
I think LeBron.
Those are all
valid
statements.
I think that 1 and 2 are right. 5
LeBron is not the GOAT.
I don't even like TikToks when I see.
Is it MJ?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're not 40. You're Gen Z. Just accept that LeBron is the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
Being performative.
He has longevity. He might have the longevity, but when it comes to winning, there are standards. And when LeBron needs to win,
straight finals.
He didn't win 8 straight finals. Michael Jordan in the greatest spot. No, shut up. You're gonna give me a second to talk because in the greatest. No, when you get to the greatest spot in your sport, you're supposed to define and win every time. Michael Jordan did not lose a single time when the lights were brighter.
I thought this was a chalkboard, not the GOAT debate.
No, this is.
Thank you guys for watching. We're going to send it back to the studio for Vic and Emily to recap the Delaware softball season.
We're coming to you live from the studio with all things Delaware softball. Tonight we're going to take a look on all things Delaware sports, top performances, and the latest games from the Delaware softball team. We'll break it down what's working, what's standing out, and what's next to come. Let's get right into it.
That's right, Vic. So Delaware softball in the past years has had a lot of success, but softball, along with a lot of other sports here at the University of Delaware, just experienced a conference move. They were in the CAA and have now moved to Conference USA. And in the CAA, they knew all the teams' identities. They knew what to expect when they were playing these teams. And so coming into this year, they knew that they would have to learn all those new identities. And needless to say, I think they were pretty successful in doing that.
For sure. And also with the Conference USA, they definitely had to take some travel all the way to New Mexico. But with the overall standing, they were 31-24. And then in conference play, they were 17-10. And 3 of those very big wins in the overall standing were pretty big in the Big Ten. So going on to that, these are 3 of their very big wins.
And having success against teams like these is something that really gives a team a lot of confidence. Delaware started off kind of slow to begin with, and they struggled a little bit in the beginning of the season. But these games happened kind of midway / towards the end of their season. And I mean, beating Maryland and beating Ohio State, like that's something that needs to be talked about and says a lot about the grit of this team.
For sure. I know when I watched them beat Ohio State, I was very happy as a Michigan fan. But also, this is the first time that Delaware has beat Maryland 2 times in the same season.
And with these wins, I think it gave the team that confidence that they needed to really push through the rest of their season. And that's something that's really important as they were going into the Conference USA tournament. And Delaware actually got the honor of hosting this tournament. The field just got redone. It's a beautiful stadium. And with this, we were able to host, and Delaware obviously made it to the tournament. And the way that the tournament sort of goes is the first round is you win or you go home, and Delaware was able to get a first round bye. So with the second round double elimination, Delaware started it off with an 11-7 win over New Mexico State.
And then, unfortunately, things did take a turn. They lost 7-0 against Jack State, who was the #1 seed going into this, and they actually did win the entire thing. And then, following their second elimination game, they unfortunately took a close turn and lost 3-4 versus Western Kentucky, who was also the #2 seed. So I think, honestly, playing the #1 and #2 seed, and I know the second game didn't go as well, but honestly, losing to them by 1, I'm very proud of them. I was at that game, and I was very proud of them. It was also very late night as well.
Those are 2 teams that if you're going to lose to anyone, those are probably the teams you're going to want to lose to. They experienced a lot of success, and especially in the Western Kentucky game. Their last series against Western Kentucky was a very close one, and this was a very close game. So Delaware is really showing that they do belong in the CUSA, and they really do have a strong appearance here. But despite the loss in the tournament, Delaware had a lot of accolades this season, one of those being the winningest class in Delaware softball history. These 3 seniors, Katie Shivert, Sydney Schaefer, and Kristen Luzon, had 136 wins here at their time at Delaware, which is pretty impressive in itself.
Oh, for sure. And as a senior, I am very glad to be in the same class as them. But honestly, I've also had classes with them so it was nice watching them grow, also not just in the classroom, but also on the field as well. And definitely watching Katie, I've had classes with her multiple times, and just seeing her grow was really nice to see. But going from the oldest class now to the youngest class, let's look into our rookie revolution.
So this year, the lineup at Delaware was very freshman heavy. Throughout the season, their coach really tried to switch up the batting order a little bit, and Allie Nankiville ended up with that leadoff batting spot. And she had so much success this season. And Maddie Diamond is another one of the freshmen here, and she also was brought in and really led up to her expectation.
And then Carly also was a strong aspect for the pitching for Delaware. Got the first ever CUSA Weekly Award for Delaware, and then all 3 of them also were all-conference for CUSA as well.
And I think just to touch on Maddie a little bit more, she was brought into Newark, and people had such high expectations for her, and she met and exceeded all of those expectations. She was brought in to be a power hitter for Sydney Schaefer, and she's broken records. She's been a key aspect to the team, and she's done such amazing things. I think getting to watch her in the future is going to be quite amazing. And I know her and Sydney Schaefer had such an amazing relationship, and I think that speaks a lot to the culture that Delaware really has. And while this season didn't necessarily go as they would have wanted with a championship, Delaware has had an amazing year, and I think they've really proven that they belong in the CUSA, and they're going to do amazing things. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have to talk about softball today. So now let's take it over to some more women's sports with some talk about the WNBA.
Hello everyone, I'm Mia Hansen alongside Ava West and James Gallagher, and today we're going to be talking all about WNBA. So to kind of start off with the draft, recently happened a few weeks ago. One thing exciting about this draft was that I feel like there was not a solid order. In the past few years, I feel like we saw oh, Caitlin's going first, this person's going second. This time I was kind of all over the place. I know I was off with my predictions, but to kind of review, AZ Fudd from UConn went #1 overall to Dallas. Olivia Miles from TCU went to the Minnesota Lynx, and Awa Fem went to Seattle, and she's an overseas player, so that was also very interesting. So to kind of start with you, what are your thoughts on the draft? Did you have any shocks or predictions?
You know, I'm very happy that I got the #1 pick correct. You know, I was watching it. ESPN earlier in the day, and I was like, bro, like, she's the favorite. And then I texted Mia, because I was like, I know Mia no ball like that. And Mia's like, bro, like, nah, you're chalked. You don't know that. I did know it, so I was happy when that turned out. But then I think kind of just getting to see UCLA, like, make all those records with having the most players taken in the first round, and that was kind of cool for me to watch, because, you know, like, we got to watch them in March, and then they dominated March. They won the chip. They're kind of, like, going crazy, because, like, the turnover from women's college season to the WNBA season is like kind of crazy because it's like so quick. So
it's like 2 weeks.
It's really interesting to see how the players try and adjust to it. And I mean, recently in the preseason, you know, AZ throwing a little bit of shade at the refs, you know, saying, you know, you can't make any contact with anybody.
She didn't get fined though.
She didn't get fined?
She did.
Hey, that's a W.
Well, I know you're a big Paige fan, so I kind of want to hear your thoughts about Paige and AZ being reunited. That's really fun.
No, I think it is fun. I think they both remain pretty professional about it. And like the reaction video of Paige, like she didn't make a whole scene, like she realized it was AZ's moment. So I feel like that was nice to see. But I also think it's going to bring more viewers, obviously, and I feel like that's just good for the program in general. So.
Yeah, no, to kind of talk about that, the beginning of the season starting this weekend, I'm very excited, and I will be watching. But one thing that I found really interesting was I was watching the Mystics preseason game, and there was actually a lot of fans there, just for a preseason game. So I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts, like, how do you think the season's going to go? Are you excited? What are your highlights?
I mean, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I obviously think, like I said, the media attention has just grown so dramatically over the past year, and I feel like even UCLA winning it all, like, first time that brought, like, I don't know, enthusiasm. And I feel like people are, like, actually paying attention, like, I don't know, sponsorships, like they're just invested in the players, so it's making them invested in the teams, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think my favorite thing coming up, this morning I was kind of looking at some stuff that like, it's like the commissioner's poll or whatever, where like they take like all the teams and they get all their thoughts on like kind of what's going to happen. So I'm like interested to see how that plays out, because you know the Aces, they were favored to win the chip. But the Fever, who went on a little bit of a Cinderella run last year without Clark, I want to see if they can kind of try and recapture some of that momentum they gathered at the end of last season and bring it into this season. And then I saw the Atlanta Dream were the third favorite to win. I'm a known Angel Reese hater, as I do not like a lot of people, as very stated. Mia can put up a compilation of me hating on people. But, you know, I just think getting to see that, and then New York, who had won the chip a couple years ago, trying to see how that team kind of recomes, because Stewie's right now second in favorite for MVP, obviously behind like the god that is Asia Wilson, who's going to drop 84 to one-up Bam this year.
Okay, that's a bold prediction.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's happening.
The rookie class last year, in my opinion, was like one of a kind. I mean, that was just amazing. I'm excited to see them in year two, especially Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen, both in Washington. They're my rookie duo. I'm so excited about that. And then Paige, we're seeing her again. I think it's going to be really competitive all around. I honestly think it's like really early to give any championship predictions because the season hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, it's never too early. I'm low-key going with my new team, the Dallas Wings. I'm taking Dallas to win it all. Does it make any sense? No. Does it have to make sense? No, because it's my pick.
My prediction, honestly, I'd have to say the Minnesota Lynx. Nafisa Collier, I know she's still questioned of how she's going to come back, when she's going to come back. But if they do get her back, I think they're going to be a really hard team to beat. I mean, Olivia Miles, they have her now. And I think they're just constantly coming back for revenge, because they've constantly been making it to like the playoffs or the final game, and then they're done. And I feel like they just have so much vengeance.
Yeah, they're coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah, they're having that feeling. So I think they have a lot of motivation behind that. The chip. What about you, Ava?
Yeah, I'm a big Caitlin stan. Like, I do not think she's overhyped. I think she's worked hard for everything she's gotten in the brand that she's built. So I'm going with the Indiana Fever. I think they're a team that can pull it together eventually, but I don't know. I think it's pretty open, honestly.
Yeah, they have a good mix of both vets and rookies,
Yes.
so I think that's like a great combination. And they made it to the Commissioner's Cup last season, I'm pretty sure. So I wouldn't count them out either.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you guys today here with WNBA Talk. Thank you for watching.
How's everybody doing? We're back with the third iteration of the HSN Hall of Fame. So obviously you see we had the 2024 and 2025 class, but we got to get right into this 2026 class. Our first person, he's been with HSN since his freshman year. He's been a part of 7 seasons. His first ever time appearing on screen for HSN was in a March Madness segment with Bartek Zarzecki. Obviously, a lot of people know him for his great work that he's done with STN as our events manager. He's planned a lot of our formals that have taken place at Kate's, even the Hyatt, and he always allows people to come over to his place, have a great time, and he's always been a great part in adding to the family that feels like HSN. But let's be real. You probably know him from nonstop talking about pickleball and his 4.5 duper rating. So, without further ado, the first inductee of the 2026 class of the HSN Hall of Fame is Ryan Furman.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No
How you
problem.
doing?
Congratulations, Ryan. So we
Appreciate
would
it.
just like to ask you, what does this mean to you?
It just means so much that you guys appreciated me like this. It just means a lot to be a part of being able to, my name to be in the studio where I first came here my spring of freshman year, not sure what I was going to be doing. I kind of just wanted to talk about sports because obviously sports are my passion. So it's just been such a great time being a part of all these packages, segments, and even just the little things of being a part of the crew, making so many great friends. It's been awesome.
Thank you. A round of applause one more time for Ryan.
And we'll show you guys. Camera 3 can focus. We have put the name on the plaque for the first time live.
The next inductee into the HSN Hall of Fame, this person has been part of HSN now for 3 years. Some of you, though some of you might have, oh my God, I'm just gonna mess this speech up. Around HSN, he's known as Mr. Nonchalant. Throughout the years, we've seen the transformation from Matty Pimp to corporate powered. This is a guy, every time he comes into the studio, looks cool, calm, and collected. He knows how to make people laugh all the time. During his free time, too, you can find him on the golf course or always just acting like he didn't say the craziest sports take 5 minutes ago. And for all the ladies out there, he will be at Deer Park this Thursday. Wink, wink. Without further ado, it is my honor to induct Matt Pollard into the HSN Hall of Fame.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How you doing today, Matt? And I mean, honestly, we just want to know, what does getting into the Hall of Fame mean to you and your already extensive legacy?
I mean, ever since I was born in the hospital, it's been something I've dreamed of since day one, so it's truly remarkable I've made it here all the way now. Yeah.
I mean,
We did it. We did it. We put it on.
We put it on successfully. Well, thank you, Matt, for coming up here.
Appreciate it.
And now we got to get to our third inductee of the night. Obviously, this person, she joined HSN in her spring sophomore year of being at the University of Delaware. Where do you know her most from? Probably being the single greatest basketball manager to ever grace UD basketball. She got Quarter Zip Hauser into the best shape of his life, making him basically baby Jokic for the NBA, for the UD men's basketball team. But most recently with HSN, she has done a great job of taking over our social medias, and she's been doing a great job of making everyone feel part of the group, and she always brings all these fun ideas to social media. But most importantly, she is definitely HSN's mom. So the next person inducted in the HSN Hall of Fame is Victoria Delana.
Feeling a little short here, guys. My tippy toes.
I mean, Vic, thank you for all you've done for HSN throughout the year. And if you have a final message for those out there watching, what would it be?
My final message is never say no. Always put your mind to it. And HSN has brought me my best friends, my bridesmaids, and I'm just so thankful for every single person watching at home. I know my parents are watching. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And yeah.
Thank you, Vic. And boom, once again, 3 for 3. Mendy, hopefully you don't mess up this last one, okay, buddy?
We almost messed up the Pollard one. We messed up the Pollard speech, but you know, that's what life's about. It's about being resilient. It's about bounce backs. And this next person now has been part of HSN for the last 2.5 years, and he's been one of the most reliable person in this organization. I mean, every time you need a hand, whether it's subbing, tagging along to film content, or just needing a friend,
I like to describe him as a 3 a.m. friend. He's going to be somewhere. He'll be there for you when you need him, and he'll pick up the phone any time of the day. He's also known for running all the HSN intramural sports and the YouTube live streams, and a lot of the things you guys see every week, a lot of these packages, videos, wouldn't be possible without him. So without further ado, it is my honor to congratulate Anthony Calvanese on being inducted into the HSN Hall of Fame.
Hi, guys.
So, Anthony, I mean, obviously, bit of a yapper. I'd like to know, what does getting in the Hall of Fame, I know you thought you were a lock, but I mean, as the committee, we got to let you know, it was up in the air, sir, but
hey,
just
you know
your
what?
thoughts?
I'm just thankful I wouldn't be here without my friends, my family, HSN, all my friends from home, Eric, Lucas, my friends that graduated last year, Heather, Evan, Alyssa, everybody else, my mom, shout out my mom, and the people here, like, obviously it's going to be reiterated from all of us. Emily, Dylan, James, great EPs. Our next EP, Will, and Carlos Hervas. That guy is like a father to me. I really appreciate everything he's done for HSN and STN, and like, we're really gonna miss you, man.
Round of applause, not only for Anthony Calvanese, but also Carlos Hervas in the back.
And with that said, too, we have one more inductee into the HSN Hall of Fame. I just kind of want to take a minute and I guess just like sit back. Like, this entire week has just felt like really surreal for me. Like, my last chapter meetings to my last formals, my last undergrad classes, and now here being on air on my last HSN episode. I mean, you've seen it too. I've messed up 2 speeches. I've got like this, it's hard to explain. It's just like this pins and needles, like this butterfly feeling in my stomach, knowing it's my last episode on HSN, and just got very emotional reflecting on my time at HSN. And when you reflect back on HSN, which makes this so great, whether it's the people, the awesome content we deal, the films and packages, it's one key word that comes up. It's the family. And there's nobody in this organization that amplifies that word, family, more than this person. This person, I mean, I don't know how he does it. He comes into the studio always in a bright and positive mood, whether it's lending a helping hand. You've even seen it in this finale, being in 4 separate packages. He always just has a knack from bringing people together, no matter who they are or where they come from. And lastly, I could say with the utmost confidence, I would not be sitting here today without him. Without further ado, it's only right that tonight, in my honor, we congratulate James Gallagher on being inducted into the HSN Hall of Fame.
Thank you, my man. Come here. Come here, buddy. I didn't expect this. From Mendy, he's been such a good friend to me. I wish I did the same thing for you and put you in the Hall of Fame.
It's all right. What you've done for HSN throughout the years. I mean, you are HSN. You are the MVP.
Thank you. To quote KD, my mom's the real MVP. My dad, they've both been by my side through this entire journey. I thank you. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing any of this if I wasn't with you up here, my man. I'm going to make sure I get you a plaque, too.
No, I don't need to be on here.
You have to be on here.
I'm the curator now.
But we also have another announcement. Sorry that I've been choked up, but we've been busy trying to find the next committee for HSN. And so, Mendy, I think it's our time to hang it up. And I'd like Henry Knott and Fritz, I'm not going to try and say your last name because I mess it up, Nowitzkis, to come up here because you guys are the new committee. And I can't be more proud to pass it off to you guys. The Achilles boy, here he is. How you doing, bud?
Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I don't have any crutches right now.
Well, thank you guys for taking over as the new committee. But without further ado, I think it's time for more tears to be shed because we have the senior send-off package.
Hi guys, my name is Sam Mendelson. I am a senior.
Hi, my name is Casey Hampshire.
My name is Anthony Calvanese.
My name is Ryan Furman.
I'm Matt Pollard.
Hey everyone, my name is Victoria Delano.
Hi everybody, I'm James Gallagher.
My name is Carrie Ann Louima. I'm a communications media major, and I decided to join HSN because I wanted to make friends and get to practice live production.
This guy, James Gallagher, who's actually sitting here to be interviewed next, he saw me there getting food, and he's like, do you want to come with me to a meeting to this club? And we could talk about the NFL draft, which I love. And I'm like, sure, why not? So I follow him, and the rest is history.
And the only people at this meeting were Andrea, Olivia, Aris, Jacobson, Furman, this kid named Bartek that came on one show, Dip, and me. Only people that showed up to this meeting. But that's how I kind of joined HSN. I pitched the idea of doing NBA playoffs, went over there to the blue screen, and then, you know, the rest is history.
Like, hey, my friend's in this club. It's about sports. Like, talking about it. Do you want to join? And I was like, sure, why not? And we went to pitch, and the rest is history.
He needed someone to do a Sixers segment with him, and he asked me, and I was like, I'll be there. And ever since then, I've been here since, I guess, 3 years at this point, over 3 years.
Andrew came into my sport management class and talked about HSN, and I was hooked.
I needed something to do. So Andrea was like, Plumsner was like, you should join. You'd be great on camera because, you know, I'm a funny guy. So here I am.
And I wanted to branch out and just find more people outside my normal friend group, and I think it was a good decision.
Favorite segment? I gotta go with the first mock draft that I did with Mendy.
In general, a lot of them are prime times, and anytime I just get to do something funny or cool.
My favorite package for sure is Just Girl Talk that we did this year.
Now that I think about it, because like it's Sixers-Knicks again, I'm if they say Sixers-Knicks 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Definitely Knicks versus Sixers. I feel like that's a surprise to nobody. Didn't even need to think twice.
It's great having these guys do soccer, but like, you know, because we don't get to do it all the time. But it's got to be like just the on the streets package where I get to be a little more free flowing with my editing.
I really liked my first one ever with the MLB one. That was the one that Dylan and Sam and I did.
Probably HSN on the streets when I went around Perkins and asked people who I thought the next LeBron was going to be. That was really funny.
Just to see the growth of this club is remarkable. Like it started 5 to 7 people, and what are we now? A crew of about 40 to 50 people. It's insane.
I think HSN has definitely given me the best community here since I've been here at UD. For 4 years now, I've been a part of HSN, so getting to meet everyone throughout those 4 different years and making new bonds with different people each year and kind of just growing that's definitely probably been the biggest impact that HSN's had on my college career.
If it wasn't for HSN, I probably would have transferred. I had a very hard freshman year experience, and then me and Electra got very close and we joined HSN. And then she graduated, so it was very hard this year without her. But I feel like I've been able to get a group of friends that I know that will be there when I wear white and everything. So, yeah.
My favorite part about HSN is being able to come up on stage and talk about anything sports, because I tend to talk way too much about sports, but I'm here with a community of awesome people who I'm able to share my passions with and have a great time with.
Just a family atmosphere. There's a lot of different personalities, a little bit of clashing, but you know, families always fight, but in the end, we're all always together. We're always here. We always end up back as one collaborative group.
It's just allowed me to make so many amazing friends that I don't think I would have obviously had if I hadn't joined junior year. And it's probably my favorite part of my college experience, to be honest.
Give me something to meet people, make friendships, hopefully stay in touch with people. But it's just been a great experience since I've been here in my time.
Just the community. I feel like I've met the best people here.
My biggest advice to anybody out there, especially young women, go for it. Don't hesitate. Don't look back. I know in softball you're supposed to take a first step back when you're playing outfield, but I always say first step is forward. Always look right, sometimes look left if you need to, but just always go for it.
I want to thank each of our 2026 seniors, once again, Pollard, Furman, Anthony, Vic, Carrie, Casey, James, and Mendy, for all their hard work and dedication from the start to the finish this year. You guys have meant the world to everyone here today, and we are forever grateful for everything you have done. Jesus, oh my God. Final thoughts from our seniors now. Mendy, go.
I just want to say thank you to all of you guys here. I mean, this has been a family to me. I've met all my best friends. I mean, thank you, Sam Kukuzella in the back, Dylan Devine, you, James Gallagher, even Pollard from all my classes to Vic here. Just thank you. And to all the kids out there, just keep doing stuff at the facility. Keep chucking prime powder. Keep chucking Lucky Charms. Oh my God, I can't even speak. Sorry. Keep just drinking honey and let's go Knicks. Thank you.
All right, pass it around to Vic.
I'm gonna try not to cry, but I just want to say thank you to everybody on the stage and everyone watching at home. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have transferred. So I love you all.
Pollard, give us some wisdom right now. We need it from you. More words. We need a lot of words from you right now.
It's been a great 3 years here with everyone. Obviously, everyone came at different points, but everyone that's ever been here is a great person, and it's just an amazing work with everyone here.
I need a tweet from you right now. Give me a tweet right now.
Sixers win the chip next year.
That's a great.
I don't know about that. Anthony?
Well, first of all, I would like to say how short I feel in the back here. I'm looking to my left, and I'm like, okay, I feel like an Oompa Loompa on stage. But no, thank you to everybody being here. Realistically, the story behind me joining HSN was my father passed away, and I had nothing, and I needed friends and needed to get my shit together. Pardon my French, but I feel like they can't come get me now. And yeah, just like everybody being here, you know, our new VP, Dylan Devine, gets to hold hands with Emily Brown. Emily, take good care of my boy here. Take good care of my boy here. I know he's a lot and a pain in the butt, but I know you'll do a good job. And shout out to everybody supporting me.
Furman.
Don't know how I'm going to trump that, but I'll try my best. I mean, being here since my spring of freshman year, like I said before, like I made so many great friends, so many great memories. All the times that we went to the beach, going out to eat together, just playing sports, talking about sports all the time. It just meant so much to me. Appreciate my parents as well. They've been my rock forever as well. But I'm glad I made such a great home here at Delaware and here at HSN.
Oh, thanks for the beach house, James.
All right, so we're going to skip Casey for a second. James, get into that beach house as well.
I mean, the beach house it's a legendary. It's got like aura. Like it had aura before aura. Like it was just a thing. And then we went, we had great times. But I think the thing I want to thank the most is everyone like standing out there in the crowd that honestly, like, and even you guys up here, like, I can't do my job without y'all. Like, I'm an EP. Like, if Pollard don't come, I ain't got some guy to sit up there and talk about Kensington. If I don't got Mendy's not telling me about the people that live under the subway in New York, you know? The people are like, I don't like Trae Young all the time. Like, bro, that's literally that kid over there. And then we got Wally, been here for a semester, made a great impact, all the way to Mike. Everyone who, even if you don't come up on stage, you obviously make an impact here and make all of my life and all these guys' lives and always better.
Casey, what do you have to say?
Okay, so I joined my junior year spring, and I came from a similar place with Anthony, with my dad passing away my freshman year, so I kind of needed another community other than my sorority. And having this place really allowed me to put myself out there more, and I just love you guys so much because I'm going to cry if I say anything else.
This place like means the world to me. I came in and I was so shy. I was like scared to talk to everyone when I first came here, but now leaving, I came out of my shell so much more. And huge thank you to Emily Brown, my queen. I love you. She's the whole reason that I'm even here right now. To Reese, Sean, Tony, Vic, everyone in this place who made this experience what it is, Dylan too. HSN has been the greatest experience ever. I'm so sad to leave, but so grateful for the experience that I was able to have here.
And we have a little more time, so now we're going to pass off to Mendy.
I also just want to say he was not able to be here tonight, but also shout out Rocco Boetti for all of you've done for HSN. Another senior with us. I mean, he's made a great contribution to shout out Grimace, too. Always fun guy. Grimace. And again, I guess, well, that was just another fun package. We got some time to kill, so I guess just thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Shout out to all the people out there. Shout out Professor Phil Pyle and Let's Go Knicks. And again, just thank you guys for all being here. None of this would be possible without you.
Why am I getting
I'll go.
Well, I can just give it back to Dylan.
Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts? Well, you heard it from here, guys. Let's go wrap it up from here inside our studio. Congratulations once again to the class of 2026 here. And thank you to you, the viewers, who have been watching us throughout this year and the past years that have followed. And we will see you guys again live in our studio here for Season 9 sometime in September. But until then, my name is Dylan Devine, and the wise words of Billy Joel, life is a series of hellos and goodbyes, and I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye again. Take care, everyone. Enjoy. God bless. Take care.
Oh, hey guys, it's the outro guy.
my last outro being made, and I just wanted to take a moment to shout out the president of STN, a member of HSN, an EP of HSN that's been here, Emily Brown. Thank you for everything you've done this semester for HSN and STN, stepping up as the president and really, putting the studio and the station first. We appreciate you, we love you, and we just wanted to know as my last thing to say before I graduate, thank you so much for everything you've done. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the outro. It's good. And I hope all the viewers come back and watch us next semester without me, but I'll be watching at home. So thank you, HSN. Thank you, STN. Thank you, Emily Brown.